Not a pretty crier.
This is literally just an object, material item that is not meant to be a flex and I'm better than you or anything like that. It's literally a balled up piece of a guy who never stopped failing. And I always tell people, you need to fucking fail. I've failed so many times. This is a ball of failures that slightly broke through light. Our YouTube videos to be like monetized or not yet?
It's a big day here.
Yeah, I think whenever you think of like a dream, you think of something that's not very reachable. So whenever you're a kid, you like see little toy cars, you see a race car, and you're like, I bet that's insane. And it's almost like, what if I had that one day? And I think it's always a what if. It's never like, I'm gonna have that one day. So I always thought, what if? And it wasn't really until like about 3 years ago, I was like, I'm gonna have that car as soon as I'm able. And then the whole question then became, how do I get there? So I've wanted it forever.
So then what changed? What changed between this is a dream to this is a feasible goal?
I think honestly it relates to everything, just like my lifestyle, of just like how I'm able to live my life. I think someone asked me one day, like, how do I get to where you are? And the only answer I had was I woke up earlier than everyone else. And I feel like that applies to my lifestyle, it applies to the car, it applies to trading, it applies to everything. Just because it's not like I woke up at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. like that, but I woke up by realizing that I don't need to be in school to learn X, Y, Z or pay a certain amount of money to achieve or get into a certain room, but more that if I know exactly what I want, if I work everything I have into going for that one goal, you gotta think we're human. You have so much time and you have so much, if you live with intention, if you live with purpose, but you're going after one thing, I would be very, very surprised if you don't reach it with everything you have for that one thing. There's plan A and there's plan B. And if you're putting 50% of all your efforts into plan B just in case, odds are you're probably gonna be more comfortable and rely on / fall into plan B before plan A even has once plan A has its first objection or first obstacle, because plan B you've already poured so much into.
Mm-hmm. And we've talked about this before, is this car, as much as it is a flex, it's not as much a flex to you as much as it is the symbolism of this milestone achievement, because it is such a huge thing to be like, you know what, I'm capable to get my dream car. You're 23 years old. You know, what else does this mean to you from just a symbolism standpoint in your life?
I think by no means is it like this is what I have and no one else does. It's not like any type of thing there, but I don't know. I mean, you think back to being like the kid in high school that people made fun of posting TikToks. Or you think back to, people the closest to you saying, dude, you got to stop the day trading stuff because it's going to dig a deeper hole. Or like, I even got told, definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. You failed these prop firm challenges, or you've lost all these funded accounts, you've lost money, you're just going to keep losing. Why are you still going? And it's like the resilience in it. I think that's the milestone. That's what you can put a lot of credit into is, let's say with baseball, it's like you'll never make it to, I actually never made it to the D1 levels. That actually is a really fun one, unfortunately. But I grinded my ass off to get to a certain level of skill in baseball. Grinded my ass off to get a certain level for social media. Grinded my ass off to get to where I am right now with day trading. And it's like, it just shows resilience. I don't know. There's, by no means is it a flex, but to me personally, it's like thinking back to all the times we thought, am I really doing the right thing? Am I just wasting time? Am I going in a circle? Again, am I just completing another example of the definition of insanity by doing the exact same failures over and over again? Or am I slightly tweaking each failure to slowly make each attempt slightly better percent chance of being the one that works? Successful. What's up, man?
Mate, a lot of guys with you. A lot of guys. A lot of guys.
A
Right.
lot of people. Yeah, we're just all excited. We're super excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you. I guess we might as well video this. It's time. The car is here. We're not in front of the apartment, but we're kind of far away and kind of scared about these rocks. But I don't even know it's fucking here. Look at the fucking car. We're not supposed to be here. Last time I said I dropped out of college a few months before. The 2026, the year of doing genuinely, literally everything that I said I was gonna do. Times 10. This is welcome to my 2024 992 Boris gt3rs. We said we wanted flashy.